You know that feeling when you step into something that just radiates confidence, where every surface whispers craftsmanship and every movement reassures you that you're in control of something truly exceptional? That's exactly what it feels like the moment you enter the Lexus GX 550 Premium, a machine that doesn't just take you places, it redefines the journey itself. In a world saturated with crossovers dressed like SUVs, the GX 550 doesn't pretend. It is what it claims to be, an authentic, body-on-frame luxury SUV with the soul of a warrior and the heart of a gentleman. This isn't about gimmicks. It's about grit wrapped in elegance. Lexus has taken a bold leap with the 2025 GX 550, combining the rugged DNA of its Land Cruiser heritage with the refined design language and technology of modern-day Lexus. And the result? A vehicle that dares to climb, to cruise, and to conquer, whether it's a winding Swiss mountain pass or the cobblestone streets of an old Italian village. From the outside, the GX 550 Premium commands attention. The squared-off profile and sharp bodylines scream authority, but never shout for it. The front fascia is unmistakably Lexus, with a bold spindle grille flanked by triple-beam LED headlights and a confident stance that feels ready for anything. But while some SUVs are designed to look tough, this one actually is. It sits on a ladder-frame chassis that means serious business when the road disappears beneath you, but the magic doesn't stop at the exterior. Open the door, and the GX 550 welcomes you with a cabin that balances ruggedness and refinement in perfect harmony. The premium trim makes no compromises. It's appointed with semi-aniline leather, rich wood accents, and an interior layout that is both intuitive and luxurious. You get that sense of sanctuary you expect from a Lexus, but also the feeling that this is a space built to handle a little dirt, a little snow, and a lot of adventure. Seating is thoughtful. There's room for up to 7 passengers, and everyone travels first class. The front seats are heated and ventilated, offering superb support whether you're on a 2-hour commute or a 10-hour road trip through the Alps. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either, with reclining second-row captain's chairs available and enough legroom to stretch comfortably on long hauls. Now let's talk about what really matters when you're behind the wheel. Power. The GX 550 Premium is equipped with a 3.4-litre twin-turbo V6 engine that delivers a robust 349 horsepower and 479 lb-ft of torque. That's more than just numbers. It's capability, delivered smoothly and confidently through a 10-speed automatic transmission. This isn't a frantic, noisy engine trying to prove something. It's calm, composed, and potent. Much like the personality of the vehicle itself. Take it off-road and the GX 550 quickly reminds you of its roots. It comes standard with full-time 4-wheel drive, a Torsen limited slip center differential, and multiple terrain modes that adjust the throttle, braking, and suspension for everything from gravel to mud to snow. There's even crawl control and multi-terrain select, systems developed with Toyota's off-road heritage that help maintain control on steep descents or rocky climbs. It's not just capable, it's intelligent. But what's impressive is how this off-road beast transforms into a refined road cruiser once you hit the tarmac. The new adaptive suspension system and improved chassis dynamics make highway drives smooth and composed, even at high speeds. Cabin noise is virtually non-existent, and the steering feels precise without being overly sensitive, a rare quality in a vehicle this size. Tech lovers will be right at home here. The GX 550 Premium comes loaded with a 14-inch touchscreen running the latest Lexus interface system. It's fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Voice commands actually work. No more shouting at your car to turn on the AC, only for it to call your ex. There's also a fully digital instrument cluster, a head-up display, and available Mark Levinson surround sound for those who care about their playlists sounding just right at 120 km/h on the Autobahn. Safety is, as you'd expect, class-leading. Lexus includes the full suite of Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, featuring pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, lane tracing assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and more. In an SUV built to tackle wild terrain, it's reassuring to know it's also smart enough to protect you from the unexpected, whether it's a distracted driver or an errant cyclist in the city center. But perhaps the most compelling aspect of the GX 550 Premium is what it represents in a market filled with compromises. Too many SUVs today ask you to choose comfort or capability, performance or practicality, elegance or endurance. The GX 550 doesn't make you choose, it delivers all of it confidently. It's the SUV for the driver who wants to leave the city on Friday and find themselves in the Scottish Highlands by Saturday morning, without needing to change vehicles, clothes, or expectations. In the European market, where buyers are increasingly sophisticated and demanding, the GX 550 brings something rare: authenticity. It's not trying to be a sports car in disguise, nor is it an off-roader that sacrifices everyday livability. It's balanced, powerful, and dignified. It understands that luxury isn't just about polished wood and stitched leather. It's about confidence. The confidence to drive across France in the rain. The confidence to park outside a five-star hotel or on a muddy hillside in Norway and feel perfectly at home in either. And yes, there will be critics who say the GX is too large, or not hybrid enough, or too traditional. But those people are missing the point. The GX 550 isn't trying to please everyone. It's designed for the discerning few who understand that real luxury includes strength, that refinement doesn't require softness, that a real SUV should be ready for more than just the school run. Fuel economy, while not the highlight, is respectable for the segment. Thanks to the twin-turbo V6, the GX 550 delivers better efficiency than its V8 predecessor, and its 10-speed gearbox optimizes highway cruising. And while a hybrid version is on the horizon, this powertrain already feels like a solid balance of power and responsibility. Storage and practicality, plenty. The rear cargo area is spacious, especially with the third row folded down, and the side hinge tailgate adds a bit of character, while being surprisingly useful in tight vertical spaces. There are USB-C ports all around, wireless charging up front, and more than enough cup holders to satisfy the most caffeine-addicted road tripper. But numbers and features can only tell you so much. What sets the GX 550 Premium apart is how it makes you feel. It feels solid, grounded, purposeful. It's the kind of vehicle that encourages you to take the scenic route, to explore a bit further, to live a bit larger. You don't just drive it, you rely on it, you trust it. And that trust is built not just on Lexus's reputation for reliability, but on the way the GX 550 responds to your input, how it carries itself on broken roads, how it cushions your family from the chaos of daily life. It becomes more than just transport. It becomes a companion. So if you're in the market for something more than just an SUV, if you're looking for a vehicle that stands tall in a crowd but backs it up with real capability, if you want a driving experience that is both indulgent and inspiring, the Lexus GX 550 Premium might just be the most honest luxury SUV you'll find today. This isn't a vehicle for everyone, but then again, neither is adventure.